the crypto markets tanking like crazy, man. We seen this tariff yesterday. Trump passed these tariffs. Markets absolutely went crazy. It's tanking. We are down 2% in the overall market, bringing the market cap to $2.62 trillion. The altcoin index is 14 out of 100. Fear and greed is 24 out of 100. So we're gonna talk about that, man. We're gonna talk about, my man, what's going on as far as what the tariffs have done to the markets, and also Crypto.com new partnership. This could be a major partnership, and we just gonna kind of intertwine those things, man, because a lot of people are really capitulating right now in this time of the market. And I think this just means to expand your time horizon, in my personal opinion. I don't think this means to go out and sell, especially if you're selling at a loss. It's crazy, especially when you believe in the longevity of this project or any specific project, selling at a loss instead of just compounding on top of your bags that you already have is insane to me. But that's my own opinion. This is not financial advice. This is just making videos about the cryptos that I invest in. So make sure you always do your own research. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications on, man, for all future updates, because I do think this is a pivotal time in the market. Like I said earlier, a lot of people are giving up on cryptos. A lot of people are, selling their bags, trying to find a better entry point. But honestly, this is probably one of the best entry points. It might go lower. I'm not saying it won't, because I said that last time. I said that I won't say it won't go lower because anything is possible. But I do think that some of the worst days are behind us. Now, can we go lower? Yes. Don't think that we can't go lower, because it's very much so possible in a crypto space. But at the same time, we know that at the end of the day, all of the things that this administration is doing as far as crypto things, I do think is bullish for the crypto space. And I do think that at the end of the day, Crow and Chronos is positioning itself to be, one of the projects that really shows appreciation, just because we know that Trump and Chris has some type of relationship. And not saying that that's going to be the reason it pumps or anything like that. But we know that the ETF is down the way for Chronos. We know about the Trump media and the Crypto.com partnership with the ETF that is going to include Crow into it. So a lot of things down the pipeline for Crypto.com, and that's why I'm still, bullish at these times in the market. So let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about, price and where we at today. And not only that, man, let's also talk about, how I feel at this moment in time, about the markets, because like I said, a lot of things just going on that's just crazy, man. They said they called it Trump Liberation Day. So the tariffs, they pretty much created chaos in the markets, man. And some people are even thinking that a recession is coming. So economic observers are concerned over Trump's tariff policy, which has markets worried about a possible recession. So he introduced the tariffs yesterday, sending markets into a tailspin, dividing crypto observers as to their possible long-term effects. So at a special event at the White House, Trump signed an executive order and claimed executive or emergency powers leveling tariffs at every country that has a tariff on U.S. goods, starting at a 10% minimum. So the long-term effect that this might have of new taxes could pretty much, it's unknown. They don't know what's going to happen with these global markets. So everybody is in a state of uncertainty, man. And this is affecting the crypto space like crazy, because we thought going into Q2 was going to be a great quarter for the crypto space. But bad things gotta happen before, the sun come out. It gotta rain before it's, the sunshine and the rainbows come out. So I think that's a part of the crypto space. I think that's a part of any market. I don't think that this will affect crypto as far as long term. I still have my thesis that Bitcoin goes to $1 million in the next 20 years or so. I still think that crypto.com still will play a bigger part in creating a foundation of crypto investors in the United States. So thesis still the same, man. Just the time, the trajectory has changed. That's all that's changed. But when we look at the price of Crow, right now we are down 8%. So all the gains that we got from the announcement of the Trump media partnership and things like that has been erased pretty much. We at a $2.5 billion market cap, and we are ranked 35. The volume is at 69 million, 69.26 million, down 7%. So volume is down, price is down, everything down around the board. Man, it's just going crazy in the crypto space. But like I said, so much bullish things in my personal opinion just for crypto.com. Everything that they're doing is incorporating Crow in some type of way. Excuse me, incorporating Crow in some type of way. So we got to understand that, man. We got to really, take heed on what's going on. And if we zoom out, it's always good to zoom out because we are so far away from, previous all-time highs. Now, a lot of people saying, Tro, you still talking about all-time highs? Yes, because the team has still been building no matter what the price is doing. Price is a lagging indicator in my personal opinion. And yes, we are down in price. Yes, everything is down around the crypto space. But I do think the projects that are doing good, that are building, will continue to rise to the top. And Chronos and Crypto.com, it has been building, and you can't take that away from them. And even though we know about these tariffs and things like that, the macro environment, we don't know. It's so much uncertainty in the macro environment. We do know that it's a lot of people in this administration, and not just this administration, but worldwide, that are bullish on cryptocurrencies. The powers to be, the people who making the moves behind the scenes, those people are absolutely bullish on cryptos now, in my personal opinion. And I do think this is a simple shakeout as well. In any market we have where big money, they move the markets and they just naturally shake it out. And it's not something that it's a text that they send around. It's just a natural thing that happens in markets, man. That's the name of the game. You don't get shook out, especially on good assets. You got to think about it. That people got shook out when Bitcoin was, making these 70% drops in prices and things like that. If you would have got, if those people would have sold, then they would never be Bitcoin millionaires. And I'm not comparing crypto.com or any altcoin to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is in a class alone by itself. But at the same time, that's just assets, especially with the new asset that is in its infancy, such as cryptocurrencies and altcoins more specifically. We can't get shaken out by these things if we believe in the long-term vision of that specific project. So that's what I got to say about that. Now, with this partnership with Crypto.com, they pretty much tweeted out this earlier. We're excited to partner with CEO Clubs Network, the world's leading networking organization for CEOs. Business leaders and entrepreneurs to collectively foster innovation and growth of blockchain and crypto technology across the CEO Clubs network. Now, is this, a big thing? I do think so. I don't think this moves the price or anything. It's not big enough news for that. But at the same time, we love to see people who, own companies, who are entrepreneurs, who are business leaders, get into the crypto space. And not only that, if they have potential to put their minds together and build something big, that will be even better. So we love to see these partnerships for crypto.com, and they will continue to do more partnerships just like this. And like I said, these partnerships don't move the needle or move the whatever you want to call it. It don't really move it at the time it's announced, but I do think all these things added up do play a factor, especially once they start really working together as far as doing these partnerships and actually creating something from the partnership, not just to partner up and say they partnered, but creating something from their partnership and really building a foundation for the crypto space. So That's my video for today. Something short and sweet, man. New partnerships on the way for Crypto.com. And although the market is tanking due to macro environments, I am still bullish on what's going on in the crypto space. This is just, a hiccup in the road trip. We got to understand, man, this is a long-term vision. This is not, we try to put it in weeks and months. Sometimes it might be years. Sometimes we got to hold some good assets for years. But if you believe in that asset, if they continue to build, they continue to put out new information and continue to help you, stay bullish on the project, then why not just dollar cost average over long periods of time, lower your dollar cost entry, and just win at the end of the day, man, because I do think a lot of these projects will recover. Now, some won't. Well, majority of projects won't recover because that's a part of any asset class. We're going to have projects that fail, but I do think Crypto.com is here to stay for years to come. So, Crypto Troll, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, click that Discord link in the description. Join the Trojan Horse Discord and click the Crypto.com referral link. When you sign up and start investing, we both start making money when you start trading, baby. So, let's make some money together. Crypto Troll, I'm out of here.